a cold walk, right? Okay, I am Rhonda Bromley, and I'm the Public Relations Director for the Alpine School District. And appreciate you guys for coming. Want to let you know that I know emotions have been high this last week, and it's okay for you to have emotions and to be angry and frustrated and things like that. But appreciate that you're handling those emotions in this way. Last week, as you know, there was some concern about some inappropriate ways people were trying to handle their emotions because they were angry about what had happened. So we appreciate you channeling it this way, and certainly your voices deserve to be heard in this situation. And our superintendent is here, and we're going to go get him in just a few minutes, and he's anxious to hear what you have to say. There's a lot of you here, but I understand there's a few of you that are going to try to speak for the rest of the group. And so we will have you come on up in just a few minutes after we go get the superintendent. But again, want to let you guys know that your voices deserve to be heard, and that's what the superintendent is anxious to do. And there's a lot of information out there, and it's important in a case like this that we make sure that our feelings are based on correct information that's out there. And I know it's probably frustrating in this case that you don't know all of the information, and that's what's frustrating to you. But the bottom line in this case is that Coach McGeary resigned his position last Monday, and we respect his decision to resign his position. And he has asked that others respect that decision too. And although he is overwhelmed and appreciates the support, and there has been a lot of support this last week, again, our district official stance is he resigned, and we respect that decision. But I know that there's still a lot that you want to say to the superintendent, and we definitely want you to have the opportunity to do that. So we're going to run and get him. Mr. Christian, this is Jess Christian, and he is over high schools in the district. And I do think while he's getting Mr. Christian, that it is important, you guys, when I work for Alpine School District, as does Tony McGeary, and sometimes you'll hear the term the district, and sometimes because I work in this building, sometimes I think, are they talking about me? Who are we talking about when we say the district? That I want to make sure you know that was Jess Christian that's over high school, so he's the one that directly works with Mr. Coop. And again, I'm Rhonda Bromley, the Public Relations Director, and in a minute you'll meet the superintendent. But really, we are all Alpine School District. There's 72,000 students in our district, and there's a lot of parents. There's 8,000 employees in Alpine School District. So when we talk about Alpine School District, we're talking about all of us, and it's important that we all work together, no matter what it is that we're talking about. So there's certainly people that work in this building, but when we talk about the district, we're talking about all of us working together. So I'm anxious to have you speak to our superintendent, and he'll be right down, and we'll go from there. So with that, I kind of asked ahead of time, who are the spokespeople? Okay, and what's your name?
Vern Henshaw.
Vern Henshaw, okay. So we'll have Vern speak, and then who else? And Parker, right here. Okay, so 3 of you, okay. So with that, this is Superintendent Henshaw, and like I said, he's anxious to hear what you have to say, and you guys certainly have the right to speak up. Superintendent, they have 3 young men that are going to kind of speak for them. So we'll have them, you guys speak first, and then we'll let the superintendent speak. So why don't we start with you? Or do you guys have an order?
You guys can go first. You guys
Okay.
start off. Captain, you're good. Go for it. Go for it.
Well, obviously we walked all this way because we love our coach. We want him back. And if you look at what he's done to our program, he's turned it completely around. We won a national championship, a state championship last year. We've won region like 7 years in a row or something like that. I mean, he's done a lot to this program. And he's not just a coach, he's a friend to all of us. He's not that kind of coach who just screams at you if you just do something wrong. He'll correct you and help you and make you want to be a better football player. And like, it just makes me sad that like, because he resigned, it makes us sad because we just want him back, and we just want to be a football season. So.
I'm Caden Humphrey. I am a sophomore as well, and I'm the one who started this petition because we felt like you guys needed to know that Coach McGeary is loved at Elm Peak, and you know, like Parker said, he was more than just a coach. You know, he's a friend to all of us. If we were, you know, having some trouble, we'd go to him. You know, if, you know, sometimes there were on occasion, you know, we didn't even have to go to him. You know, there were kids who were having trouble outside of school, just family stuff, and McGeary is the type of person who would miss his personal, you know, businesses and stuff to go help out that kid. And I realize he's still, you know, teaching at school, but we need his leadership. We want his leadership as our coach, and I know that he resigned, but we want to know if we can get him back. So,
You want to give those?
yeah.
You come.
Yeah.
You're a sophomore too?
I am a sophomore.
Thank you so much.
So, as you can see, you know, this wasn't something that we planned out. This wasn't something that had emails circulating all throughout. This was something that was spur of the moment. And I think most of these kids, the majority of these kids and people found out today. And, you know, this is a spur of the moment thing, and look at the support here we have for our coach. Saying, we just want to show you guys how much we care for this coach. And, of course, there's people that are coming and they don't support him. And, you know, you're going to find that any football program, any sports program in the state. But we just want to show you guys that how much we support him, because there's people that have came forward and have said bad things about our coach, but we just want to say how much we love him. And he's a good man. And, you know, football, it's not about winning games. We're not coming here to talk about winning games. We're talking here because we love our coach, and we really believe that he's a man that teaches character, integrity, and football, at least the high school football at this level, is to develop young men into men, and we believe that's what our coach teaches. And we feel, as a group, that we feel like our voices haven't been heard, and that's why we assembled here today. We try to do it peacefully in a way that has been good for the community. We love our coach, and we know that there's been allegations out there, and we've looked at them, and we've had parents that have been sending emails to almost everybody. We've looked at those allegations, and we personally believe that those are just, they're not real. They're not, that this whole group can look at those allegations and say, you know what, it doesn't make sense. Right now, we look at that, we just have an angry group of parents who just want our coach to be gone. But we're here today saying that we love our coach, and we really want him back. I'm Vern Henshaw, I'm a junior.
Okay, junior, great, thank you. Anything?
Nope.
I thank you, students, for the way, well, let me back up. You know, when you go through things that have become kind of emotional and it's tough, it's hard. And I appreciate how I listened this morning actually while I was at the gym. And I saw, oh, well, there's something going on there at Lone Peak. And so I got here and I visited with Ms. Bromley. And I just want to express appreciation to you, all of you, how the maturity level that you've expressed, and I think one of you said it, how you've handled yourself today. You gave this petition, the support that you have for your coach, and the way you've handled us all. Thank you, and I told Ms. Brownlee that I wanted to make sure I rearranged where I got back so I would be able to be heard, have you be heard by me. And so thank you for the way you conducted yourselves, and appreciate it. Rhonda, I'll go ahead and turn to you.
Okay.